So hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beer Review. So today we're going over to Yorkshire, to Yorkshire Heart for their Quaffer, depending on how you say it. Session Pale Ale, 3.6%, an easy drinking, crisp and refreshing session ale. We see light gold. Hops are Bramling Cross and Celia. Taste is a light citrus palate. www.yorkshireheart.com, also famous for their wines. So, yeah, award winning as well. So, here we go. Class this brewery as a modern traditional brewery. And again, a golden pour, a whitehead, 3.6%. Yeah, bang in that area for sessionable. You know, anything from say 3.4, as is the norm, getting the norm these days. Only seems to be in the UK though. Everywhere else, they're still on good ABVs. From 3.4 to 4% seems to be session or classed as session. You know, a little bit of carbonation going off in there. You can just see it on the camera. Well, yeah, you can see it quite vividly there. On a whitehead. Getting a bit of breadiness on the nose, to be honest. Very smooth drink at the start. Definitely getting the citrus coming in. It's drank at room temperature, which I prefer to drink beers out of bottles. I don't like drinking from fridges if I can help it. I want the flavour, I want the aroma. I suppose there's a point where if it's too cold, you get zero aroma. And I've had this. I've been in pubs where the keg lines are freezing, and they pour the beer out, and it's like I can't get no flavour. Literally 10 minutes later, all of a sudden, boof! It shows its face. I mean, it depends how long you're on to wait drinking your beer. In a good way, it's a good thing. I mean, but for an imperial stout, you don't want to wait an hour to get the best of an imperial stout. Whereas if it's a smoothie sour, straight away it's probably at its best. But yeah. And the last of the beers that I bought from the Real Ale store, Yorkshire Real Ales, whatever they call it, Yorkshire Craft Beer even, and about 4 beers I think I got with Yorkshire Heart beers, and yeah, it looks like we're coming to the end of a journey, and it's happening all the time now. Where I've been on my beer journeys across the UK and bought as many beers as I can, and you know, I sometimes ordered them beforehand. I think these were for my birthday. Yes, so we're 7 months on from my birthday. So you know, it's took well. They've sat in the beer room for that time, still in date, still in good order. Yeah, I'm hoping one day some pubs in Nottingham and Derby will start selling the beers down here. That's if they can get down here. Like everything, it's all down to logistics, and you know, it's all right. You can want a beer from anywhere in the UK, but getting that beer to them parts of the UK is never that easy. There are distribution networks, but and again, you know, some of them have failed in the last year and gone under. So a lot of beers stay reasonably local to the breweries. You know, in you know, a 30, 40 mile radius at the most, I would have thought. unless you're a national brewery who can afford to ship their beer all over. And then when you look at that, a lot of the breweries who are national breweries, you never see a lot of their cask lines, not even in their own pubs, you know. And I'm looking at like Green King and Witchwood, all you'll see is a couple of lines and that's it, when they've got a vast catalogue. And I've noticed just recently, a pub local to me must have a contract with Green King, and I'm seeing beers at their pub, Green King beers, that you never see. And it's quite interesting in a lot of ways. I know Green King, like Marston's, not got the greatest reputations for a lot of reasons, but it's interesting to see the beers that you just don't see out there. I mean, one pub near me has got Moorland on bitter. I have never even seen Moorland bitter. Moorland, famous for old speckled and obviously bought out by Green King. But yeah, never even heard of it before. So, wow, gobsmacked by that. So we'll pour the rest in, see what it looks like, just in case it's settled and it goes hazy on me. But no. So it's not a bottle conditioned beer, as you can see. It's crystal clear, golden pour, white head. Yeah, the bready aroma's gone. It's been replaced by a subtle citrus aroma and a citrus taste, really. I'm having to look at the time on the camera because I'm on a new phone and yeah, I've not got the nice posh phone that I had. Wife's phone died again. Bloody flip phones, you know. Samsung flip phone, second one she's had in 2 months now, and it's not fun, you know, when you buy these new phones and they keep breaking down. And yeah, especially when you're looking at a phone well over £1,000. Yeah, not good. That you're paying for on a contract. Yeah, and they've got you by the short and curlies because to get out the contract, swap the phone. Hopefully, she can swap the phone and get away from it. Obviously, there's something wrong with Samsung's flip phones. I know back in the day we used to have a flip phone, Razor, Motorola, never no issues, and they just got old, you know, with time, and they look like bricks compared to today's phones. To be fair, although maybe not, you know. Not that I've got one anymore, but they're probably about the same size now because phones seem to have genuinely got bigger. So, yeah, Quaffer Session Pale Ale, 3.6%, delivers what it says, delivers an easy drinking, sessionable beer with a touch of citrus and, yeah, light citrus palate. Yeah, I'd go with that. So, you know, it's a modern traditional citrus beer. Would I drink it again? I'd love to on cask, hopefully in Nottingham sometime. Out of 5 for me, a 4.1 out of 5. Thank you for watching. See you soon.